Hello everybody, Sifd again with another geometry arena run, and today we're gonna try the cannoneer, I guess, the cannon. But before that, let's look around here. There are some things that I haven't even seen, so let's go for the runes. Rune workshop. There is a store. I looked at for just half a second here. So there's a store where you can use these geometry coins to get some passives. For example, small triangle, common rune, fire rate 167%, knockback less, starts with survive. So you can see you can get some runes here. Small triangle again, fire rate 142%, so that would be nice. Blink upgrades probability is higher and price is less, so you can get some blink upgrades, and this is also reliable. All you can just buy a random rune. But for now, let's not buy any runes with this. This is only for runes. Update on cleaning levels. Leveling up class preference will increase. I don't know if this is only for runes, but I will keep them unspent for now at least. Let's go for the cannon. It has a lot less fire rate, but it has more bullet damage, bullet speed, and bullet size, and also has a passive skill instead of an active one. If your bullet defeats an enemy, the bullet will not be destroyed. Every time this bullet defeats an enemy, it gets bullet size higher. All the normal bullets, missiles, and grenades can trigger this effect, so my bullets, if they destroy an enemy, they will go through to the next one. And also, let's get some level ups here. So each class has a unique skill. Leveling up this will enhance the skill. So I will pick this thing up for 1000. I have like 21k stars, so this should be an easy upgrade. But I would like to point out that you can upgrade. To unlock new classes, you have to level up the skill level. So this thing, leveling up this thing, is gonna give us more classes. For example, poop, you already see I got the shotgun class unlocked. I will not pick up the shotgun class for now. We can just look at it. It has an active skill. When you press the skill button, you will deal 1 damage to yourself, then shoot fire rate times. Okay, so that is just some overload. Yeah, you attack really fast for half a second, I think. You will temporarily gain bullet damage more. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go with the count regardless. And you see the levels are not shared. Let's also see that if you get a color rank, for example here, +1, you unlock some colors. To unlock these, you have to get color levels 3, plus 3k to upload that. This is the cost, I just realized. This thing here is the cost. And at level, new class color. Okay, so if I bring the color up to level 3, which is the max level, I will unlock every single color. So for this class at least, because the other classes each has its own. What do we get? Is there a color that you care about? Let's first start with this. And also, yeah, leveling up the colors just gives you more colors. It's not like it's making the colors better. So as you can see, 160 bullet damage, also 160 bullet damage. So colors did not become better. Fire rate less, bullet damage even higher, bullet size even higher. This could be good for the ranger. Critical rate more, critical effect more. This would be awesome actually with this character, as right now my critical rate is 10 and I can instantly bring it up to 60. Definitely better than just some bullet damage, I think. Fire rate more, bullet damage less. So, not really. What else is there to maybe choose? Bullet damage even more, range a lot less, nitrous less. No, movement speed more, but no recoil. This is also nice. Max HP higher, movement speed and body size less. No, bullet speed higher, range higher, and accuracy less. This is a fun thing. Accuracy more and fire rate and range higher, but less movement speed. I could try this. 180% attack speed and 140% movement speed. Actually, let's stick to the crit for now, just so that we do a bunch more damage easily. Max HP. Armor class critical effect. All classes critical effect +%. So if I upgrade this, I will gain this unit to have +1 HP, and every single other unit has a higher critical effect. Fire rate 8% on this, and everybody else gets critical effect. Same thing goes, cannon bullet damage, but critical effect. Cannon range, size, everything, and effect for the rest. So let's actually upgrade HP for sure. Fire rate, I think a bit of that too. Let's even go higher. Bullet damage definitely, as this guy has multiplicative on that effect. Let's also continue, get some range. Let's actually buy everything. Maybe even bullet size, but I'm not gonna upgrade bullet size more than that. Critical effect, because we have 6% critical chance. Ultra damage. What's this? Ultra bullet damage tip. The stats improve of ultra damage is lower than the other talents, but it's allowed to level up to 100. It's recommended to level up ultra damage after all others. All other talents reach max level even. Okay. So let's maybe upgrade 3 and not here to the tutorial, but continue it later on. Let's get this. Let's maybe even level up the skill class talent. So now this thing is gonna do even... Oh, now it's even gonna get bullet damage when it pierces. So that's pretty good. That's leveled up to the max. And let's get HP, fire rate, bullet damage, and that's gonna be it, because that's what we care about. HP maybe was a bad idea, but we can't really change anything about that now. Let's also really quickly go through this here. Later on I will be upgrading faster, but for now it's like my first upgrade thing. A huge crowd, so this is gonna give us most likely more enemies, but at least more stars. This is gonna give us less invincibility time. Yes, this is gonna give us that we move faster, that everything moves faster. Let's not make that. Stars gain more, enemy HP more, body size more, enemy speed. Fragments drop less. Rare upgrades. Plain suit, you can no longer gain rare upgrades. Very nice. The HP, size of fire of elites are doubled. You also get double the stars and fragments when you defeat elites. Yes, let's be anti-elite. Damage you take from enemies will be tripled. The damage you do to yourself is not affected by this option. Damage you take is tripled. Okay, I see how some talents work. Accuracy is through the roof. Stars gain. Player movement speed 0. You cannot move. Very nice. Player crit rate, you cannot crit. Max difficulty right away. Ooh, this would be also awesome later on. When you touch the wall, you will be hurt once and receive 5 times the elasticity. Okay. So this is gonna make the wall be extremely more dangerous. All enemy size will increase. If anybody doesn't care about these difficult settings, just, I know, skip ahead like 2 minutes or something, but I'm just gonna go through everything now, and then later on I will have them ready before we start the run. All enemy size will increase, all their HP decrease up to 2.5%. This 2 times. This effect will stack with enemies' other size increase effects. I don't want this. Shop slot amount to -1, so smaller shops. But there must be legendary upgrades in the shop at the beginning of the game. Okay, I guess. At the end of the attack phase, all power-ups will be cleared. No. All enemies will be generated in your position, and then the animation time required for generation will be shortened. Generated in your position. Okay. Dangerous micro world. Everything has been reduced. Equal proportion, but the enemy's movement speeds will not be reduced. Geometry fusion. Adjacent enemies of the same type will fuse. After fusing, the enemy's health value and fusion levels will be summed. Okay, I'm not gonna pick that up. The HP of bosses is tripled. You also get triple the stars and fragments when you defeat the boss. Yeah, let's go with big bosses. Actually, this is gonna be a bit dangerous in endless mode, but triple the rewards. Also permanently more stars, so color variations will no longer affect your stats. No. You will enter a world dominated by inertia and feel a new way to move. You will automatically stop drifting at the end of each attack phase, except in wonder mode. Okay. During the attack phase, you will take damage once every 3 seconds. The damage value, no. Enemies will explode when they damage deals 1 damage to you, no. Shrinking. In the attack phase, the battlefield will decrease with the flow of time, no. Every n seconds, boss will randomly swallow other enemies. There are a bunch of things to change. Depending on the enemy move type, each enemy gains one of the following buffs. A bunch of things. Let's stick like this. Triple boss life. Elites are stronger, and then more enemies and less invincibility time. So I think maybe I should not do the boss thing. Let's not do the boss thing. I'm sorry, but let's stick at 200%. I mean, I don't need to go up to just 30 more. Let's start. And this is at endless mode, so we will go up to where... How long are we in this video already? We are already 9 minutes in, but anyway, let's maybe take the auto fire. Let's have the auto fire. There's no reason for not to. And let's go to the store. There was no point in that. Challenge. Yeah, let's start right away with a bit more of a challenge. Maybe D, I would say. Actually, maybe even C. New legend. Let's go B instantly. Not a good idea, but let's see if it is actually good. Yeah, I'm one-shotting enemies. Should have went even higher. How would I know? Why? Oh, it's a non-crit. So when I'm not critting, then I'm not one-shotting enemies. But don't forget that when my bullet goes through enemies, it will go through exactly That was the thing I was about to say, that whenever my bullet goes through an enemy, it becomes 200% bigger and does 300% more damage. So if it goes through 20 enemies, it's gonna become instantly huge. Store. I already got 43. Very nice. Epic upgrade. Every time you activate a power-up, leave mines. Bullets will gradually change to bullet damage higher. Yes. HP max, less movement speed. I would say yes. And create mines. Nah, let's keep our money. Let's upgrade the challenge a bit more. Let's go to S and let's start. Let's hope I'm still one-shotting everybody. I'm not really one-shotting everybody. But the pierce into destruction is still a thing, so... Triple grenade, what was that? I just need to get a good shot in and hopefully have the enemies align. I start believing I will lose. I'm pretty sure I will lose. I cannot avoid this huge... Yeah, I cannot avoid this guy. Let's run backwards. I'm toast. I cannot even pick up the... Come on, come on, come on. Nope. I tried to pierce them. Okay, it was just the second level, so let's just restart real quick. And you know what? Actually, can I go back? Can I give up here? Yes. I wanna really quickly like take an upgrade in I don't know, bullet damage. And now let's start with the same difficulty settings. But this time I'm just not gonna go into an extremely high difficulty right away. Let's stick at B for a bit. Okay, let's stick at B because B should be like good, at least for now. Let's stick to B for a bit, and then after we beat this, we can try our best in a bit more difficulty setting. Because don't forget, this is an infinite loop, so infinite run. Missiles. Not being able to dash like the ranger does is a bit weird, but it's okay. The moment we start getting some passives that are actually gonna be useful, I will be able to... The difference of movement speed is gonna be not that important. More range, yes. More knockback, not really. Bullets will gain bullet size, yes. I will not go for the knockback. Let's continue at the same difficulty level for now. Until we get something that actually is extremely powerful, there is no reason to make ourselves fight too hard of some battles. I'm trying to line up the enemies with my bullets because, as I said before, if my bullets pierce through an enemy, they actually become a lot stronger. Let's get some triple bullets here going. And we're done. Now we're done, actually. Let's go to the store with our 70. Body size less. Accuracy, who cares? Bullets will gradually change to more damage. Yes, and let's reroll. Bullets will gradually change to bullet damage and speed. I would say yes. HP for free, yes. Bullet size, yes. And let's go. I won't reroll twice, as there is a chance that I find an upgrade that I won't even be able to take. And we are trying to avoid doing rash decisions. Oh, I cannot go out of here. I'm done. I'm toast. Okay. Come on, game. Be a bit quicker. Okay, let's try this again. Let's make it not that hard for ourselves. Let's drop the body size modification. We will keep the other size. Let's take it down a notch. Let's make the elites not be that hard. Actually, no. Let's keep this. And let's not go instantly to the difficulty we went. So, I'm sorry for the losses. Let's get some range in. Let's try this one more time. And this time, I'm gonna stick to a difficulty that I can handle. So, that would be... I was B before. Let's stay here. Actually, yeah, let's stick at C for now. Actually, in the first level, I could have been B. No. Last B. I lost last B, so let's stick at C for now. Let's try to get the build running and then start going out of our way to activate the higher difficulty. And also start believing that I need to be able to avoid some enemies because of that less damage immunity window. The damage immunity window of 25 seconds. Plus, cannon might not be that good. At least not for me. The passive is good, but not having an active to avoid damage is pretty hard. Every time you activate a power-up, leave in mind no recoil, less recoil. I would say yes to recoil and bullet size. And let's go. I'm gonna stick to my difficulty level of C. And I will just hope for the best. I think I'm at C, right? Wow, I'm gonna get cornered again. Yep, I cannot go out of this. Run, run. What is this? Explosion. Nice. We are safe. Heal, heal, heal. Yes. This is this is not easy. Maybe I should have went with the movement speed. Maybe I should have went with the movement speed and not the crit chance. Maybe that's my problem. I thought that my damage was gonna be high enough for it not to matter. Or I just got overexcited by winning easy mode and I didn't realize that the game isn't that easy. Bullet will gradually change to getting less worse. Rare upgrade, max HP whenever an attack phase ends and mines are generated. Max HP flat. Whenever you get hurt, you will blink to random position. I would say yes to that. I think and I hope it's gonna save us because I'm mostly gonna get hit whenever I'm getting cornered. So let's hope that that thing is gonna save us. Is that an elite? Yes, it is an elite. Let's try to maybe shoot through this. I can use the walls to bounce. I thought the walls were gonna do damage to me, but it seems like they actually don't. Nice explosions. Okay. Okay, this is going pretty well now that we are at B mode instead of C. I just need 1 or 2 good upgrades. You should be good to go. After you purchase legendary upgrade, your next manual refresh in the store will be free. Okay, bullets will gradually change up to bullet damage 150%. Yes. Fire rate 40% up for 1 HP. This is a very good trade-off. And now that I have the money for this, I can get some free rerolls. Might as well do this free reroll. Do I have 5? Yes. Bullets will gradually change to more speed. Yes. Would be obviously nice to whenever you finish attack phase on discard of what? Automatically discard upgrade. Oh, okay. This is a one-time thing. Good to know. So now I have a bit more attack speed. Having less recoil is also very useful, as the more attack speed I'm gonna get with this powerhouse, the less I will be able to control it. I think we start getting close to being a bit of a build. I'm talking about rerolls or not, about upping the difficulty. I'm trying to pierce as many enemies as possible. Oh, I'm gonna blink out to the... oh, let's hope for a good blink, because in a bit I'm gonna get hit here, and I'm gonna get blanked to out of existence. This is an elite, right? What's the percentage? I think it's crit thing. Actually, I won, so I didn't want to pick that up, obviously. Let's see where I'm gonna blink to if somebody hits me. If somebody hits me, let's go. Boom. Oh, nobody hit me. Oh, not really easy to see where you are after the blink. But good thing I tested it. Let's go to the store. Accuracy, I don't really care about this. Let's fire it more damage. I think it's worth it. What's this? Body size, bullet size. Max HP, yes. Whenever you take damage, immediately detonate all grenades. That's pretty useless. Let's go for even more damage. Might as well pick this thing up. It seems to be pretty cheap. Let's go. Maybe I picked up that accuracy thing because there is a chance that I get something that is very good for us but lowers our accuracy. Like a lot. Maybe I find something that says minus 60% accuracy but more 100% more attack speed, and I want to be able to pick that thing up the moment I find it without pretty much having a downside. So it's not like I know what upgrades are in the game. I don't even know where I am right now. I like the fact that I can actually get out of the corner without doing anything. That was like a good decision. Come on. Help me pierce this guy, man. Elites are a lot more powerful than I hoped. Accuracy, I would say yes to that. Bullets will gradually change to a good thing. And let's also pick this thing up. And you know what? Let's go to the next challenge. And now, if I die right now, if I lose right now, I don't think I will actually, to be honest. My idea was to change difficulty after we find something damage related, but we mostly find after bullet. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Okay, I have found myself. Stop attacking me, please. As if that's gonna happen. Let's take this. One grenade is one grenade. It's what it is. We are alive. Definitely better than not blinking, to be honest. It's definitely better to blink to random positions than not to. Bullet size, yes. Knockback and recoil. I would say no to that. Less bullet size, less movement speed. Bad once, but mines gradually expand. I'm not really a mind build. Let's reroll. Critical rate, yes. Bullets will become worse. Bullet size, yes. I say it's worse because I actually want my bullets to go through the stage. I don't want my bullets to be slow. I'm pretty sure there is some kind of build in this game that's gonna make your bullets actually better if they're slower. Or overall it's better to be slow. Let's get the explosion. But I want to be as far away as possible from the enemies and let the bullets try to hit them from here to there. So I'm sticking to a corner and I'm just trying to keep everybody away. Also, when I'm in a corner, everybody gets clumped up and I can pierce them. So there's that. No. Let's go to the store. Movement speed less, fire rate up, recoil less. I like this. Fire rate is also really helpful. Bullets will gradually change for bullet speed but less size. Accuracy, let's take those and let's reroll. Every time you activate a power up, heal 1 HP. Might as well. Whenever you take damage, immediately detonate or grenades useless. Mines gradually also useless. I don't have any of those. Let's buy this. Let's also reroll again. Bullet damage, yes. Body size, yes. HP, yes. Let's go. I got some damage, I got some attack speed, I lost some movement speed. But right now, look at this, look at this. Now we're chewing through enemies. As long as I can, like, line up the shot. Uh-oh. We got blank out of exist. Where am I? Where am I? Stay away from me. Uh-oh. Stay away from me. I want to heal. Let's go slow-mo. You're toast. You guys are toast. Boom, boom, boom. Nobody's moving. I moved into enemy territory. Why did I do that? Okay, I'm alive. Still alive, still alive. Dope. This is so weird, keeping track of where I am. Wait, there's a option that shows you where you are. Character locator. How does this thing work? Oh, okay. It's a bit weird, but I'm gonna keep it up for this mode. Now that I have the blink thing. Otherwise, I would not need this. Bullet damage up, bullets up. Did you see this? Did you see this? Who was thinking? Who was thinking forward? Why is my DPS going down? Who was thinking forward? Body size up, movement speed up. Yeah, I love this. Bullet damage up. Let's go on as we have a little to no amount of money. Trying to destroy as many enemies as possible. I think there is also... Wait, where are I? It's not that it's helping extremely well. Uh-oh. Well, the boss went down faster than I anticipated. Or at least I thought it was a boss. But now it's done. You know, this is C, I think, and I'm getting more stars. Let's go. Oh, because of the detriments that I have active, bullets will become bigger. Yes. Another one of those. Yeah, I told you. You have to pick up accuracy as early as possible because you never know what's gonna happen up. Power up, leave mines. I don't think it's worth it. Let's reroll, we have money. Points. Whenever you touch an enemy, you deal damage to them, which is value equal to bullet damage times 2 every time you have 1 point of HP lost. You know, this would be awesome. Bullet damage, less attack speed. Yes. And let's continue. Let's see, if I one-shot every enemy here, then I will go to the next difficulty. I'm not really one-shotting everything. Wow, I'm pushing myself so much back. I can really not control what's happening. I can only target. Okay, where am I? I'm at the bottom. That's the only thing I'm doing. I'm targeting. Because look how backwards I'm getting sent off to. I cannot really control what's happening. And it's fun that my bullet size is becoming huge after the first 2 hits. Store. Obtain 2 random legendary upgrades. I would say yes to that. Can I buy these 2? I think I can battle 3. This is 17 and this 51. So 100. No, I cannot. Let's get 2 random legendaries. Keep it discard. So whenever you take damage, if you have less than 3 HP, you have 30% chance to retain all shields. And +1 shield capacity. Yes, obviously. Whenever you take damage, fire a grenade towards a random enemy. Let's keep this. Let's also keep this, obviously. And I have another 12. So range and accuracy, or just range? I would say range and accuracy. Because we have some passives that lower our accuracy. And also that 8% more range is not gonna do that big of a difference. What's happening? I don't even know. I have no idea. I'm just part of the run. I got a passive that says... No, I didn't get anything crazy. Let's go store. 50 right now. Body size more, but nothing else. Fire rate more, bullet size less. I would say yes. Whenever you hit an enemy boss with a bullet missile, it's 20% to sell missile. I like this. Body size less, movement speed, fire rate. I like both of these. So let's buy them. I need some movement speed, to be honest. Look at this thing. I need recoil reduction. I cannot control my character. I'm gonna stick to this corner here, and I hope I'm not gonna get flung off the universe. And look at this. We are the backwards propeller guy. I cannot move my character. I mean, I can barely move him, but... oh, did you see that? I really like this. So the idea here is to pierce some enemies when they're very close to me, and then the bullet's gonna become so big so quickly. Look at this. I'm moving downwards right now. This is me moving downwards. Let's go with store. I know autofire is the problem, but what am I gonna do? Not shoot? Critical rate 10. We can go for 100% crit, but before we do that, let's make sure all bullets upgrades no longer affect bullet size. All bullet change upgrades no longer affect bullet size. For each bullet change upgrade you hold, the damage of normal bullets and missiles 120%. Okay, this would be awesome. Less recoil, but less knockback. Yes, let's have less recoil, please. Wait. Is recoil... I think recoil is us getting pushed back, right? Yes, thank you, game. You see? Ask and you shall receive. Now I can control myself a bit more. That bullet size thing that we had the opportunity to pick up, although I didn't have the money, I think would be bad, because bullet size is actually helping me out with this. Because don't forget that if I chain 3 or 4 enemies, they explode, all of them explode. Let's go to the store. One more health, why not? Bullet damage and critical rate, yes. Bullet will gradually change to becoming useless. Speed, yes. Range and critical and everything, yes. And now that I don't have money, I'm gonna read this. Bullets rebound from struck enemies instead of disappearing up to end bounces. Well, too late for that. Let's go fighting. I mean, it's not like any enemy is actually getting out of here alive. And I think I should transition to the next difficulty, to be honest. I don't really see any reason to stay in this difficulty. I mean, I know the elites survive like 2 or 3 hits, but the small enemies do actually not. And I would say maybe start gathering more coins, more stars, etc, etc. Still trying to avoid all the power-ups. Well, I picked one up, but it happens. Accuracy and bullet damage, and this is just for a round, so let's pick up these things. Let's not reroll because I want to be able to pick up some legendaries, and let's gain 20% more stars in the S rank, A rank. I'm gonna upgrade difficulty slowly and methodically and not randomly, because I have so many run no, I have like 3 run what's it called, modifications are open, and I don't know, I'm gonna go down. But to be honest, this blink when hit thing I have is really useful, because the only way I'm gonna lose is if I'm gonna get close into a corner and not be able to escape, which is no longer even possible. Critical effect, nice, and accuracy, yes. Get 1 each, more crit, stronger crit, more damage, fire faster, and ranger increase. Basic package. Gradually less speed but more size. I like this. Let's get this first. I got everything, right? Yeah, let's take this too. And to be honest, let's take this too. Let's reroll. I have money. Bullet damage, crit rate, yes. Range, crit rate, accuracy, yes. And a bit more of a body size, but 2 more HP. I don't have money. So yeah, bullet speed in the end doesn't actually matter. So there was no downside in that upgrade I took. The one that says that 60% less speed, but 200% more size. It doesn't matter because speed in the end, you can see my bullets go off screen anyway. Please everybody stay away. Oop. Activate crit enhance. But what does it mean? Elites, can you like go down, or what's your problem? What's your problem, elites? I would like to get some shielding. If I get like some shielding, I will be good to go. Recoil, more recoil. Why would I want to have more recoil? Less movement speed for HP. I would say no. Bullets become better gradually. Let's do a reroll. This is when you take damage, immediately detonate all grenades. Who cares? Bullet damage and range and accuracy. Let's just take some passives and let's continue. I think I should change again difficulty, because at this point I'm again destroying everything other than the elites in one shot. Is that true though? No, it's not really true. Where am I? I'm over here. Let's destroy everybody. Where are you going? Ah, actually the elites are like the only unit that really sustains itself. And we won again. Let's go to the store. Bullet size, no. Whenever the attack phase ends, no. Whenever you destroy an enemy, generate explosion at its position. The explosion damage, yes. And let's... Oh, I have a free reroll because of that. For every 3 seconds damage that you deal 1 damage to yourself. Why would I pick this up? Oh, for the 60% damage. Bullets will gradually change to damage, speed, and bullet size. How awesome would that be if I had money? Crit rate 10%. I have more than 100%. Does that change anything? Stop picking up things. You know what? Give me this. I know I'm above 100%, but maybe I pick something up that tells me to get less crit or have less chance to crit. So there is a plan. There is a plan. Although, to be honest, I should try to pick up... to keep some money in the bank in case we find more of those extreme upgrades I just have found and was not able to pick up, the legendary one. Actually, to be honest, I should... Let's go to the next challenge level. Let's go to S. Let's go to the store. Crit transform. Critical rate up, critical effect up. When your critical rate is more than 100%, you get critical effect +2 for each one. Do you see this? Did I speak about this? Did I say that this was gonna happen? It did happen. So let's go fight. What is this? Critical effect plus 100%. Yeah, so this is a crit build now. This is like definitely becoming a crit build. I think we found what we needed. We found the good old item that says, you know what? You are a crit build now. Look at this. Whenever I pierce one enemy, whatever is behind him gets destroyed. Because the damage gets tripled and the size also, so... Bullets will stop at 45 range. What? Why? Why would I pick this thing up? Is this a time thing? Bullets damage plus 40%, fire rate less. Body size, knockback. Should I try this? It might ruin the run. Nah, let's not try it. Legendary. I think this half a second is a lot. It's not little. It's not a small amount. Bullet damage 40%, fire rate 160. Let's go for the bullet damage. Let's should I try this? I don't want to try it. I really don't want to try it. Let's upgrade the challenge though. Because now that we do more damage because of our crit. Okay, they do not get destroyed that easily. This we will stay in this difficulty for a bit. Because this is not as easy as the last one. Who would have thought? I mean, the transition in power is not the same. I got hit and I got lost. I have no idea where I am. And I'm at the bottom corner and now I'm at the other bottom corner. I have no idea where I am. I'm at the bottom left. I'm at the top and now I'm at the right again. I need to pick up some power-ups in the middle, which is definitely not gonna happen. One difficulty change did this. One simple difficulty change did this thing. Come on. Picked it up. Nice. Now I can do something. Stay away from me, please. Give me the crit. Okay, everybody's toast. And I'm alive. Don't forget, whenever I pick up a power-up, I gain healing. So let's go to the store with 180. Bullet size, yes. Movement speed and range. Ooh, this is gonna destroy us. No. Bullet speed, yes. Nitrocy, yes. Crit effect, 80%. Range, who cares? Ah, yeah, let's take it. Let's reroll, obviously. Special. Whenever you touch enemies, you deal damage equal to a bunch. And every time you have 1 point of lost HP, the damage plus 30%. Perfect. Whenever bullets or missiles crit, you have a chance to fire a missile. I like this. Every time you activate a power-up, leave in mind. So let's take this, and then the free reroll. Bullets will gradually change to more speed, less size. No. This is temporary. Whenever an attack phase ends, and mines. No. Let's go. Okay, now I should be doing even more crit damage. And I really want some crit upgrades here. Stay away from me. Oh, I blanked in the middle. I blanked. I have blanked in the middle. Okay, so I have a bunch of things that actually care about me losing life. And whenever I touch an enemy, he also gets destroyed. So as long as I'm only touching elites and not huge things. That's what she said. We should be good to go. This is actually going well now. Slowly but surely we are getting back to this. More movement speed, less bullet size, yes. Bullet damage and size, yes. When you take damage, immediately detonate all grenades. Max HP, bullet size, less body size. More body size. I don't like this upgrade. And double the explosion damage. But I don't have grenades and mines. Bullet damage, bullet size, but less accuracy, yes. I told you you have to pick up accuracy. Bullet damage, but less knockback, yes. I don't care about pushing enemies back. More range, rage of grenades, might as well. And let's go for the next one. Okay, we are becoming a bit stronger here. Uh-oh, I'm in the middle of everything. And this is not a good thing. Blank. Blank again. Why do I say blank? Some would say. What would they say if not blank? So when I crit, a bunch of bullets get sent off. Do you see this? I become a mini machine gun for some seconds sometimes. Because one attack shoots out a missile and that missile crits, and then the next one crits too, and when I destroy an enemy it shoots through them, so I can crit like 3 enemies in a row. And bada boom bada bam, I'm on the other side again. Range, yes. Bullet damage. Bullets will blink to around position 60% of the range. This is really bad for this build. Bullet damage more, range less. Missiles range 30% and damage. Let's take it. Let's reroll. Size, range 40%. Bullets will reverse its direction at 50% range. Oh, so it's go back and forth. No. Your first manual refresh each round will be free. Yes, this should give us a bunch of money. Less range, more bullet damage, more critical rate. I would pick this thing up in a heartbeat if I could. I have so much range right now, this was not gonna give us a downside. Taking damage increase your bullet damage by 100% for... yes. More HP, less of the rest. No, let's go fighting. Right now I'm not doing that much damage. I didn't actually pick anything up for damage. I would want to pick up the cold bullets, but I couldn't. Let's take that star. It's a mine group. Yeah, I left some mines on the ground. Nice. I should have had mine passives, imagine. And that's an elite, or what's that? It was a boss, I think, and now it's nothing. So let's continue. Let's go to the store. HP for free, body size and movement speed. Yes, this is perfect. That was perfect. Bullet size, accuracy. Grenades will double their size and speed at the first bounce. It's for grenades, right? I don't think I'm throwing grenades out. Range and recoil. Yes, bullets instantly change 30%. Wait, bullets instantly get bullet speed at 30% range. Whenever your HP is equal to or less than 20%, your HP and shield recovery effects will be doubled. And max HP, yeah, let's go. What is happening? Why am I bouncing so much? Please don't tell... Wait a minute. Please don't tell me when you're smaller that you can control yourself less. Is that a thing? Do I need size? Is size needed? I think size is needed. What have I done? I need size. Uh-oh. Okay, I need size. I'm gonna read size in a bit. I think also my accuracy is destroyed right now. I think I lost all my accuracy. So where's my accuracy? Recoil 10%. When you fire a bullet, you recoil. The recoil force is affected by bullet size, bullet speed, and this coefficient. 10%. I should have almost no recoil. Body size 1%. Side character which affects the forces. I have 1% body size. Okay, I definitely need some body size. And my accuracy is also in the gutter, so... Increase the damage you cause and receive by n times. So I do double damage and take double damage. Whenever you take damage, immediately detonate all grenades. No. Bullets will bring to random position. Bullet damage. I start thinking I should go for the bullet blinking. Let's go for the bullet blinking. Here's the damage you cause and receive. I like things like these. But right now I cannot control myself. Let's take it. I cannot control myself. That's what I'm afraid of. Let's get the accuracy. Bullets will become speedier. No, when you have 1 HP left, you become extremely powerful. But I do not have. And also 20% fire rate. Oh, I can lock. Yeah, let's lock this down. I didn't know you can lock. I need size though. Definitely need size. I'm gonna... This is a loss. I cannot control my unit. I don't even know where I am right now. Oh, I'm at the top left. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Oh, that was it. That's how we roll. Pick this thing up. We roll for free. Bullet damage, critical rate. Yes, bullets will split in vice saves. 2 bullets at 10% range. This is free, right? This has no downside. Yes. Fire rate, more recoil. Reverse the direction of recoil. Yeah, and lose. Lose the game is what that said, because then I can't even stay in the corner. Because this time, at this moment, the only thing that's saving us is that I can at least control myself to stay in a corner. You see, I'm always targeting the middle, and no matter what happens, I will get pushed into a corner at some point. So I need to become, my size has to become bigger. Upgrades in the shop have 6% chance to be free. Yes. Yes. Bullet damage. Generate round power up whenever you finish the attack phase. Might as well. I mean, power-ups heal us, so... Let's get the free reroll. At least we can lock down something if we find it. HP, knockback, and bullet speed. Missiles will track your aiming position and turn accordingly with a maximum angular speed of bullet speed 160. I don't care about those, let's go. I cannot control my character anymore. But it's fun. I'm blinking all around. And that was it. We are destroying the opposition. I think I should even level up. Can you hit them? Can you like hit them? Thank you. I think I should level up the bullet damage. Bullet damage and fire rate, but less accuracy. Yeah, who cares? HP, movement speed, body size. More body size. Yes, less movement speed. I need the body size. I need the body size. Yes, now I can control myself. Thank you. Thank you, game. Wow. Instantly got hit from the other side of the field. Okay, now that I can control myself, I think now I can go back to another next difficulty. Yes, now I definitely can go to the next difficulty. Accuracy for sure, bullet damage but less range, double the size of explosion and damage mines. Bullet damage, less range, I don't really care about range. How much range do I have? Where is this? Is there like range stat? Bullet speed range, 60. I don't even know what that means. Bullet speed and accuracy, yes. Bullet damage and range, explosion damage, double the size of explosion damage with mines. I don't want to destroy my range. When your HP drops to 0, heal all your HP, large explosion, and discard this upgrade. I like this. Speed and range. Less body size. More body size. Yes. Yes. And I'm gonna lock this down. Let's go. Okay, now I completely control myself. Now I'm big enough to not be affected by recoil. Yes, now I can play like a human again. So... I forgot to level up the difficulty. Let's first get the difficulty. Now, take this, please. And bullet damage, crit rate, accuracy, yes. Crit rate, we always take crit rate and crit chance. Accuracy, more and recoil less, yes. And get the free reroll in case we want to lock down. Bullet damage and bullet size, yes. Accuracy, yes. Bullet damage and less range. And crit effect, I would say yes to all three of these. So let's lock them down. I mean, first upgrade is gonna be free. I don't have any recoil anymore. So recoil is 0%. I didn't even know you can go to 0% recoil. So I think I can go back to having huge sizes. So yeah, I'm not huge, small. I can go back to having like mini sizes whenever possible. Still blinking around at the speed of sound, and we won. It's a bit weird that my bullet split. You know what? Yeah, I can go less size, less range. Yeah, I can definitely go less range because you can see this thing. At 60% of my range, the bullet split, go to random directions. Do you see how far away the 60% mark is? It's very far away, so I can definitely go for a bit less of range. Let's see. We roll over here. Bullet size, crit rate, crit effect. Definitely picking this thing up. I mean, I am critical. Let's pick this thing up too. And more accuracy, and let's go on. Wait, do they have a free reroll? No, not really. Let's go on then. This is becoming really good. Yeah, I definitely don't care about range anymore. Oh, no. No, yeah. I don't... Where am I? Where am I? That's the... Look at this. Nice. Let's go to the store. Bullet size, movement speed, and range. What? Why would I... Why? What? No. Whenever you defeat a boss, generate mines. No. Bullets will randomly change direction once at 40% range. And more range. This is useless. Reroll. If you have no shields, will never take damage. You have a 85... Oh, it's random. You know, forget that. Fire rate, yes. Accuracy, yes. Let's reroll. I'm not gonna pick up 9 times, take the damage. Range 40, no. Reverse direction at 50% range. I think this is stupid. Bullets instantly change, 30% follows bullet speed. Even more bullet speed? Even more bullet speed. Might as well. Bullets will reverse its direction at 50% range. So at 40% range they will split, at 60 they will come back, and at 60, at 50 they will come back, and at 60 they will go random to random directions. I think this is a bad idea. And plus 40% range is gonna make everything not work, to be honest, so... I think it's a bad idea, to be honest. Completely honest now. Okay, bosses do not seem to survive. Actually, nothing seems to survive. Yeah, we're going next difficulty. Again, I have so much HP right now. Oh, I'm taking 2 per hit. Okay, enemies start doing some damage. But still, it's still a joke. Let's go next difficulty tier. Challenge, let's go max +1. Store. If I lose, it's gonna be by me pushing. Bullet speed, recoil, no. Forget AD recoil. Bullets will reverse, no. Speed, yes. Every time you buy an upgrade, the corresponding slot will be instantly filled. It's not a common upgrade. Might as well, I mean, I can reroll, so HP +1, nice. Accuracy, yes. Accuracy, yes. HP, yes. Bullet damage, yes. Bullets will gradually change to being worse, no. Shield capacity during the attack phase, gain shield slowly, yes. Fire rate, yes, yes. Crit rate, yes. Movement speed, yes. Crit rate, yes. Damage, yes. Accuracy, yes. Fire rate, yes. Range, yes. Fire rate, yes. Bullet damage, yes. HP, challenge, I think I will be, now I will be gaining really, stats really quickly here. Because these common upgrades are actually really good. I mean, they might not be value for money, but they are pretty useful. Especially if I'm gonna gain like 4 max HP every round for 40 coins. Yeah, look at this. Perfect, we can go to the next level again. Let's go next. Enemy HP 10k. Uh-oh. I think I overshot my bullet damage, bullet size, accuracy. Yes. no. Missiles, no. Body size, less. And movement speed, more. Yes. I have zero recoil right now. Fire rate, accuracy, fire rate, bullet damage, critical effect, critical effect. Range is pretty useless. Do the free reroll. Body size, movement speed, fire rate. Wait, body size, movement speed, bullet speed, recoil. Body size, movement speed, fire rate. Let's take this. Actually, is this even useful? Do I need such a small body size? Let's take it. Let's also take the accuracy, and would like to take the max HP, but we can't. Let's go fight. Now I'm like a little tiny little speck. Nope. Uh-oh. Where am I? I see where I am. Almost. I see I'm at the bottom left corner. Everybody's destroyed. Yeah, I have so much pushback. The moment I start attacking somebody, they are not escaping us. Nobody can come even close. And the moment I pop somebody, it's nice if I pop them with the start of the bullet. So when I pop them when they're close to me, I have too much range. My bullets are not becoming random in the end. I have too much range. Okay, let's go to the store. Obtain 2 random legendaries. I would say yes. Critical effect, accuracy, yes. When you're moving, body size. When you are moving. What? Bullets instantly change for the bullet speed. Who cares? Bullet damage, yes. Bullet size, yes. Keep this, obviously. Fire rate and knockback. Yes. Accuracy and crit. Fire rate. Critical effect and accuracy, yes. Range, no. Fire rate, yes. Fire rate, yes. Movement speed, yes. HP, yes. Fire rate, yes. And that's it. Let's go. Look at this. Next difficulty coming up, right up. The only thing that has to happen is me not going down here. Yeah, I definitely can go to the next difficulty. I'm scaling so fast. And I have so much knockback, nobody can even come close to us. So, I mean, they can come close to us, but it won't matter, because first thing that's gonna happen is they're gonna go through my shield. And then I have so much HP. Yeah, next challenge, let's go. +4. I'm gonna gradually go up. After refreshing the store, there's a 9 chance to find a legendary upgrade up here in every slot. Okay, shield capacity +1. Every time you activate a power, you gain shield. Let's go for the higher shield capacity first. And let's also buy this. Crit rate, yes. Max HP, yes. Crit effect, yes. HP. I don't have money for HP, let's get the rate and let's go. I'm taking the rate because I have this crazy 1% rate becomes 2% crit effect, 300%. Now it's 380% crit effect. I need my little corner. Stay away from my corner. Okay, we're in the corner. Now pushback is gonna come in here and I don't think anybody will be able to come close to us. Whoop. Some enemies are actually. Let's push them back. I need to reduce my range, to be honest, so that my bullets start doing some random things over there. Because bullets going into random positions is actually whoa, look at this. What did I pick up? I think I picked triple bullets. Yeah, I saw in the right it was triple bullets. It seems like it takes some time to remove the enemies from the board. That is my biggest problem here right now. But I'm pretty much invincible. I have too much HP for these guys to chew through. And they also have too much HP for me to chew through, so... Let's pick some upgrades and be done with this thing. Okay, we are done with this thing. I need damage. I definitely need damage. Look at this guy, he isn't even going down. Yeah, I need damage for sure. Let's stop for a minute. Bullet size. Let's stop for a minute. Bullet damage, fire rate, accuracy. Yes. Let's stop. Crit. I took it. Range, no. Accuracy, yes. Max HP, yes. Movement speed. I can reroll this. Power-ups will automatically move towards you. Definitely not. You defeat a boss, generate mines at this position. No. Range. No, I don't want range. I want to reroll. Let's go. I just need damage, pretty much. And I'm trying to keep my money for maybe some lucky common items that I can get. Maybe I can like get damage again and again and again and again. Or maybe crit again and again and again and again. Everybody's coming too close. Everybody's coming too close. And everybody's destroyed. Where do you think you're going? Trying to attack 2 or 3 units at the same time. I got an achievement that says 10k kills. So these are done. And we are still at the fighting phase. It takes us some time here, but I don't think we can really lose. So I don't know how long this is gonna last. Maybe on the next vid I should go with a non-endless run. Maybe I can get like 2 non-endless run. I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you prefer? Do you prefer an endless run with these crazy things that we're getting, or would you prefer a non-endless run? Bullet size less. Whenever bullet splits, its bullet damage 100. Ooh. Nice. Price free. HP range no. Bullet damage more. Bullet size more. Yes. Bullets will gradually change for less bullet speed. No. Whenever you finish the attack phase, automatically discard this upgrade. No. Common power-ups will no longer spawn, but rare, epic, and legendary power-ups are more likely to spawn. I would say yes to this. Every time you defeat an elite, gain HP free. Bullet damage more. Yay. Let's try to take this. I actually want to take this and see if, yeah. Seems like I'm still getting my free. I'm still taking my. I don't want range. I'm still getting my. What's it called? My common upgrades after I buy a non-common upgrade. Grenades will double your size and speed. Who cares? Movement speed. If your mine isn't triggered in 9 seconds, it detonates. No. Size less. Movement speed more. Fire rate more. No. Let's go. So now I should be doing a lot more damage. I mean, it's a thing that I say every round, but it's true. I lose some HP here, but yeah, that was it. I will not lose HP anymore. I am even healing because I destroy elites. So that's a thing. And I'm back at max. So do you know what I want? I want the thing that says that I do 50% more damage if I'm more than if I have more than half HP, and take half damage if I less than half HP. If I take that thing, I should be pretty immortal. Immortal. Let's yeah, let's clean out. Whoops, some explosions. Picked up some power-ups by mistake. Let's continue. It would also be nice if I could have a lot more power-ups, so I'm not afraid of using them. But a lot of power-ups are healing, so are you gonna go down, my dude? Look how long this guy lasts. Look at it. What's happening? Is that a bug? Oh, seems like I didn't know that is a thing. So it either synchronized body size more. Yeah, let's take that. Put 2 HP. I mean, it's free, right? No, let's keep the 1% body. Wait, can I look at my body size? I think I'm at minus 5%. Well, whatever. HP, fire rate, no. Bullet speed, bullet size. I think no, all of these seem bad. HP, movement speed, body size. Seems bad. Bullet size, accuracy. Grenades, seems bad. Shield capacity +2. Yes. Movement speed. Refresh. For free. Body size, knockback. Bullets, yes, bullets will gradually get good things. The wall bounce and enemy knockback you receive will be cut in half. But more body size, less movement speed. No. Movement speed, I would say no. Free reroll. Max HP but bullet damage. Yes, I'm locking this thing up right now. Critical effect, yes. How did I get the common? I thought I cannot get commons. Bullet damage, critical effect, critical rate, not movement speed. Let's get locked. Is this locked? Yes, it is. Unlock, lock. Okay, I want this thing for sure. 176% damage. Because these rounds are gonna start to become a bit too... Whoa, 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 whoa. I blank like 20,000 times. Blank. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't even know what's happening. I picked up some power-ups. I have no idea what's happening. Not even remotely. Whoop, whoop. Keep everything away. Uh-oh. My knockback starts to not be strong enough and the enemies do not go down fast enough. But the moment they damage me... Wait a minute. When I get damaged, I get the damage boost. Let's be a bit quick about this. Yeah. I mean, I can heal by defeating elites, so I don't need to be afraid of touching enemies to get my damage boost up. And then I can heal back again. And that was it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do from now on. Throw myself into the enemies. Let's take this, as I actually wanted this. Bullets will gradually charge to become more slow. Bullet damage, size, but less accuracy. Yes. Critical effect, yikes. Recoil less. Yeah. Lack of fragments. Okay. Okay, right now I should be doing a lot more damage. Wait, I'm not? I thought I was doing 6,000 before, and now I'm doing 4? How did I lose damage? I don't understand. Oh, it was the split. The split was 6,000. So before the split, maybe I can see the split damage now is 10k. Yeah, okay, I got more damage, not less. Is this a bunch of bosses? You guys realize you got no chance, right? Come on, hit me, please. That's exactly what I wanted. Go touch the enemy so that this thing goes through faster. Oop, touch an enemy. Let's go again. Oop. Oop. Okay, this is becoming a bit dangerous. I'm kidding, obviously. I have no fear whatsoever. I have so many power-ups on the field that if I just go and pick them all up, I'm gonna heal to the max first of all, and then destroy the whole field. I have healing when I pick up a power-up, and most of the power-ups also are damage-oriented, so... Let's go into the store. Fire rate and knockback, yes, obviously. Accuracy, yes. Fire rate, yes. Movement speed, no. Range, but crit rate, yes, I want range, actually. Bullets will gradually change to less speed. No. Reroll. Critical rate and accuracy. Yes. Well, it's a lockdown time. Bullet speed. Every time a bullet rebounds, it's bullet damage. Yeah, I don't have rebound, but I'm gonna pick this thing up. And the movement speed, bullet size, and bullet damage. Yeah. I'm locking this thing down. All of these are really good for us. Let's go. Should I level up another difficulty? Just so that I can go through the enemies faster? Just so that maybe I can lose. I mean, I really start thinking that I should not have upped the difficulty this much, just to do like whoop whoop and everybody go down, because right now this is taking a bit too long for my liking. Let's pick up the triple shots here. I would like the cold bullets, to be honest. That would be a thing that could be useful. Maybe I should even pick up the boomerang at this point. I start thinking boomerang would have been a good idea, although it could push enemies towards us. I would start picking up anything, actually. Let's start picking up things. Come on, let's go. Come on, guys. Thank you. So let's pick up bullet size, bullet damage, critical rate, max HP, critical effect, fire rate. Wait, do I want this? I wanted this. Fire rate, max HP. I wanted this. Every time a bullet rebounds, it's bullet damage, 20%. I want some bullet rebounds. This is locked? Okay, keep it locked. I want the very right one. What's the next challenge? Too much. Enemy's HP is gonna go up for too much. I should have picked up the pill. Okay, if I find the pill again, I'm gonna pick it up. I mean, this, time-wise, this is not worth it. I should go to easier difficulties to go through them faster, and not this one going through slower. Right? I like how the enemies get all funneled in a corner because of my splitting bullets. And also I like that sometimes I have like a rocket in the middle. That helps out with this thing. And I blank around. Let's tank again. Whoops. That was a bad decision. I also have when enemies get defeated, they explode. Store. Pick this thing up. Crit rate, crit effect, HP. Well, let's reroll for free. Bullets, damage, and size. It's free. Crit effect. Fire rate 40%. Less accuracy though. I like it. Less recoil free. Let's reroll. Let it reroll. I don't think I'm ever losing. Maybe if I YOLO a bit more, just so that we go through this a bit quicker. Because don't forget, every time I touch somebody, first of all I get an extreme damage boost, and secondly he also most of the time gets destroyed. And if I'm missing health, the more health I'm missing, the more damage I do, I think, right? Bullet damage 700 something, 500 something. Right now it's 181. I try to get my life to be a bit lower to see if it's gonna go up. This is bullet damage 181 still. Bullet damage, more range, less, doubles the size of... let's take this. Crit rate. Every time you activate a power, leave a mine. I don't care about mines. Fire rate, recoil, movement speed. 25% crit. Fire rate, crit rate. Crit rate. Well, let's continue. Okay, now my size should... it isn't. My range is still too huge. I have too huge of a range. I need a less range so that my bullets randomly go through everywhere. Or I should just get the boomerang. Is the boomerang gonna help? Look at this. Look at this. Do you see this? The bullets become random at the end of the path. That's what I wanted. And because I'm shooting so quickly and because they're splitting... First of all, let's take some damage. Okay, done. Store. Bullet size, who cares? All bullets change upgrades no longer affect bullet size. For each bullet change upgrade you hold, the damage of normal bullets and missiles 110%. How much bullet size do I have? This can destroy my bullet size. First of all, let's take the dedication. It's free. This could destroy my bullet size. 941. It's gonna actually. All bullet change. All bullet change upgrades no longer affect size. So my normal bullet size is gonna stay, but the bullet change upgrades are not gonna make the bullets bigger over time. But they're gonna make the damage higher. Let's try this. If I lose the run because I picked this up, it's okay. I'm gonna live up to it. Let's not get recoil. I like the way I'm not. Okay, now my bullets have become like little laser guns. But I should have a lot of higher damage. Yeah, my damage has become a lot higher. Yeah, this was worth it. Look at this. Now we do like 700k or something. Yeah, everything's getting destroyed here. Doubles the number of power-ups generated by any method. I would say yes. Range, fire rate, and bullet damage. Yes. Bullet size, range. I don't care about range. Let's take this too. Fire rate. I can find those upgrades anywhere. Elastic grenade. Grenades and rebound off walls. Heavy body. No. Bullet speed and accuracy. No. Let's go. I don't want any of those. Where's my 50% more damage when you're at full life? That's what I want. I think I should go to the next difficulty. And again, I'm destroying everybody, and the first decision I'm thinking about is to go to a higher difficulty to make this game slow again. Is that a good idea? Who knows? It feels like after this run, the next run's gonna be like, you know, a completely different game because I have 905 stars. Every time you lose 1% HP, you get fire rate plus 1%. Fire rate plus 100%. I'm gonna pick this thing up. Bullets will randomly change direction once at 40% range. No. The size. No. Take this. Take the bullet damage. Do not take the range. Get the free reroll. Get the free item. Obtain 1 elastic bullet upgrade and 1 elastic wall upgrade. Yes. I don't even know what those are. Bullets instantly change at 75 follows bullet damage 300%. What? This is awesome. Movement speed. Body size. Movement speed. Mines. No. Let's lock this down to buy this thing. 300% damage at the very end of the range. Okay, right now, elastic is... Wow. Okay. challenge up. For sure. Let's buy this. Crit rate. Bullets will gradually change. No reroll. Maybe for a free item. Crit rate. This is free. Fire. This is greens. Why do I have common upgrades? I have bought a thing that says I can no longer find common upgrades. Let's buy this. Crit effect. Might as well. Another crit effect, but cheaper. Crit rate. Crit rate. Fire rate. Let's go. Did I have a free reroll? Maybe I had a free reroll. I don't think anybody is surviving. Yep, nobody is actually surviving. I have too much of everything. Now that I got the bounces, whoa, the bounces are overpowered. Look at this. It doesn't matter where I target. Difficulty +4, the jokes. Movement speed, recoil. I could pick this. Watch out, watch out. When you are not moving, bullet speed times 6%. Bullet speed, critical rate +50% when you are not moving. I'm not moving a lot of the times. Range, fire rate, bullet damage. Yes. Yes. A bunch of movement speed and less recoil. I would say yes to this, but let's get the free upgrade. HP max, body size a bit higher. I think I need some power-ups, will automatically move towards no crit rate. Let's buy this one, let's go on. I still want my 50%, man. Where's my 50%? Let's not move. So we get the passive. I don't even need to do anything. Yep. I think difficulty high is difficulty high. It is. I think there will be a huge difference now though. Bullet damage, less accuracy. Whenever you grenades, I don't care. Bullet damage. Imagine having less bullet damage though. Critical, but it's 80% crit effect. I have 100% chance to crit. My crit effect. Let's see if this is gonna add to this. Actually, give me a second. 707. I don't think this is worth it. Yeah, I do not think this is worth it. The bullet damage is gonna hit us. Oh no, I have. Okay, I want to see 228. Is it gonna go down for like 5 damage? Ah, okay, nice. Good to know. Good to know. Maybe a free upgrade here. Bullets randomly change direction. Useless. Bullets rebound from walls instead of disappearing. Up to 10 bounces. A bit less damage, more range. I'm gonna lock this down for this thing. Bullet damage, bullet size. Whenever you hit an enemy with a bullet or missile, you have a chance to fire a missile. This is perfect. We got some perfect upgrades here. Let's go. Let's go. Look how many upgrades we got on the field. So we are again in a higher difficulty. So got to remember that this is supposed to be harder than the one before this. So this had 20% chance. Whenever what is happening is that I have this 20% chance so that when I crit something I get a missile out, and I'm critting so often here that I'm always raining missiles. I'm not even moving. Nobody's surviving this. Enemies can't even do anything with how much recoil I have right now. Okay, these guys are toast. Let's get the bounce. Yes, and let's also get the missile chance. Crit rate, crit effect, crit rate. Okay, let's get the free reroll. Maybe we buy something for free. Whenever you heal HP, you regain 1 shield if you have no shields. This is free. Crit rate. Whenever an enemy touches a wall, you deal damage to it, which equals to bullet damage, fire rate. This I'm locking it down. Lock this down. This thing is for us, as we are actually pushing enemies to the walls all the time. And it is just gonna make us do a lot more damage, pretty much, and nothing else really, so... Yeah, I have a corner, and I'm in the middle of the field. Look how much shield we have. Look how much shield we have. We cannot really lose. I think it's time to go another level up. Let's go with Thorns Walls. Crit rate, fire rate. Let's buy both. Bullet damage, crit rate... Not accuracy, fire rate. I cannot buy any of those. Let's get the free reroll. Maybe we buy something for free. Nothing is free. Whenever I found it, higher than 50%, double the damage you deal. We just found the double damage thing. So first let's go challenge up. I don't see that being that much of a difference anyway. I also just got the thorns. So whenever I'm pushing enemies into the wall, which I'm doing all the time, they will get destroyed. Yep. Everybody's toast. Everybody's toast. And after I do the double damage after the next run, right now actually people are surviving. Wow, enemies are actually surviving. Congrats to that. Seems like we went a bit high again. A bit too high. They are pushing me left and right, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter that we're a bit too high, because after this road fight we will have double damage, so it will not matter at all. What is happening? I do not understand what happened. We still won. Let's get the double damage. This is free. Every time you activate the power-up, leave in mines. I don't care about mines. Whenever you finish the attack phase, discard one of this upgrade. Oh, it's the adrenaline. I don't know why I'm always reading the adrenaline again. Rainstorm, fire rate, and knockback. Free! Destroy the normal enemies at random whenever you defeat an elite. Increase damage you cause and receive. Perfect! Both of them. I want both of them. Let's go. Destroy 3 random enemies all the time. And also, I will already... Yeah. And then I will go for the double damage. Done and taken. So my damage will spike again. I like that we're getting some good unique upgrades now. Some legendary upgrades that are actually really helpful. Let's go for this first. Bullet damage. And let's also take this. So now I can reroll. I mean, I can find these wherever. Let's go for the free and lock down things. Bullet size, bullet damage, 40%, less movement speed. I like this. 20 and 40. Wheel of Fortune, definitely not. Bullets will reverse direction, 50%, but more range. I would say no to that. Let's pick this up for 90. So right now I should be doing triple damage, right? And taking triple damage. So if I get hit, I should lose 3 shields. If I get hit, ever. Maybe should go difficulty up again. Yep, we are back to the place to be, so we are back to enemies getting destroyed instantly. Pick this thing up. Reroll for free. Movement speed and bullet damage. Wow. Okay, 180. More recoil. Why would I pick this thing up? I don't understand. Whenever we take damage, immediately detonate all grenades. This is also useless. Let's lock down for this movement speed and thing we have found. And let's level up the challenge for about 5 times enemy HP. Are the upsides worth it? 125% more stars gained. Frame drop. No. Elite enemy HP. Only the normal enemy HP goes up. I'm not sure this is worth it. I'm not sure it's worth it to level up the enemies so much. Yeah, they already don't get instantly destroyed. Yeah, this upgrade was definitely not worth it. I upgraded the enemy HP 5 times, but they are not going down that quickly. Okay, something activated, triple bullets or something. I blunk. You know what I want to do? I think I'm spawning. Where am I? I don't know where I am. I like that I have activated the... Oh, I know where I am. I just saw where I am. I like that I have active the thing that says that you can find your unit easier. Time bomb. Minus damage 300% detonate at the end of the attack phase. Range and recoil. I might as well. Movement speed, fire rate and recoil. Might as well. I only get bad upgrades for the free... I should not have rerolled. Reduce the difficulty by 1. You know what? Let's lock down and maybe buy this. Because I think the upside is not as good as the downside. Why did I say that? Yeah, the upside is too small for the enemies lasting so much longer. And I don't really find a reason for us to be fighting that much of a hard fight. How long is this gonna last, man? Because I don't see us losing anytime soon. Right now, the enemies cannot do us anything. They cannot touch us at all. Even if they would, even if they could, like even if I YOLO in and try to... Right now, for example, I lost some HP, right? The moment elites start going down, I lost. Do you see this? This is live. This is happening live right now. I speak and I lose. Did you see this? Did anybody feel it? Sifd speaks, Sifd loses. I lost, just in case anybody didn't know this, I did actually lose because I had a passive that says that you have a second life. And I lost my second life, and I think I'm gonna lose again. Where am I? Let's get some healing. Oh, still alive, still alive. Okay, we won actually. So let's go to the store. I just lost my passive for my second life. Let's buy the blue pill. Crit effect. Reroll for free. Fire rate for recoil, yes. Fire rate, yes. Fire rate, knockback. Reverse direction of your knockback. Ah. So I'm gonna pill them in. This is gonna destroy us. Bullet size, bullet damage, movement speed, yes, for free. Critical effect. Fire rate. Not range. Let's go. So now we are one level lower. That means they should go down in one shot, right? Well, they don't really go down in one shot, so... Maybe I should not try to keep this run alive. Just run it to the ground. Store. Did I lock? No, it wasn't locked. Bullet damage, range, and crit rate. Yes, it's free. Bullet damage, yes. HP, fire rate, crit effect, free reroll. Fire rate, movement speed. Fire rate, recoil. I like these two. Let's lock down. How much recoil do we have? Minus 92. Yeah, we're pretty safe with recoil. I have less HP. I have more damage. Destroy everybody. I don't think anybody's surviving this. Maybe I should go back again up the difficulty and hope for a loss. But it's not... It doesn't make sense now, does it? Okay, first of all, I start thinking that I should not go into endless mode again. Let's go with this. HP max, reroll for free. Supercharge. Bullet change upgrades that have instant effects activate at half the normal range. Bullets change upgrades that have gradual effects achieve maximum effects at 50% the range instead of 100. Perfect. Obtain 2 random legendaries. A bunch more range, less bullet size, less knockback. Why would I pick this thing up? Crit rate. Let's lock this thing up. Let's buy this. So now my bullets are gonna become... Yeah, we can go to the next difficulty. Where am I? Yeah, now my bullets become better a lot faster. Let's buy this. Whenever a bullet splits, its bullet size will no longer be reduced. Keep. Crit rate and accuracy. Keep them both. This was perfect. Range, crit, chance, not movement speed. Free reroll. Mines deal more damage. Bullets will stop at freeze. Bullet size 44% more. No. I don't care about any of those. Let's go to the next challenge rating. You might ask why I picked up the blue pill and went down and now I'm going up again. Well, first of all, I'm already not doing enough damage, so that might have been a mistake. So there's your answer, I guess. No, I'm destroying the enemies pretty... Not really fast, but at a decent rate, I think. Am I? I don't feel the enemies going down. It's like they're surviving everything. Okay, not anymore. And I picked up a random upgrade by mistake, and the field got destroyed. Somebody touched me. Bullet speed, less recoil. Mines damage, and the wall bounce and enemy knockback we receive will be cut in half. No. We reroll. Max HP, body size, movement speed, bullet damage, fire rate, less accuracy. Who cares about accuracy? Max HP, crit effect, bullet damage, accuracy. I'm not gonna pay for a reroll. Let's go. I start losing HP. Nope, I lied. I do not lose anything. I got hit. But it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I would really like to start the new run. What should I do? On the one hand, I can just go difficulty up, but that's gonna be a YOLOing. Is there any reason? On the other side, is there any reason to stay here? Whoop, I just picked up something and everybody's toast. Beast bullet. Bullets instantly change. Nice. One speed, range, bullet damage, grenades can rebound of all. I'm not gonna reduce my damage. Bullets will gradually change up to less size, more speed, but size does not actually allow them. But grenades can no longer trigger the effect of elastic bullet. Grenades can rebound, but grenades can no longer. Well, whatever. Reroll. Yes. Mines, no. Bullets, speed, size, and recoil. I mean, it's not like I have the money, so reroll. When you move, useless. Bullets split. Wait, what? Bullets will split in a cross shape to 4 bullets. Ooh, perfect. There are so many upgrades in this game that I haven't even found once. Split does not mean you lose damage, so let's hope somehow after this level. First of all, let's hope I survive because I have reduced my max HP by a lot. I need to get a safe corner. Okay. Okay, now I got the safe corner. Nice, this is over. I don't think I can lose anymore. Yep, this is toast. This is toast. Toast speaking. Bad jokes, bad jokes. Let's get the mega split. HP, fire rate. I cannot buy this. Crit rate, accuracy, and range. That's pretty useless actually. Movement speed, bullet damage. I like this, but it's too costly. Whenever you defeat the boss, heal 9. Fire rate, 176. Yeah, let's buy this. Should I level up the challenge? 5 times more enemy HP? I think not. Let's first see how this works. Then we will decide. So my bullets are supposed to split in crosses or something? I don't even understand what's happening. I'm trying to shoot and see the cross. Let's get the fire rate. And I'm out of money. We reroll. Max HP, fire rate, no. Critical effect, yes. Range and accuracy, yes. I want this. I want the assassin. Let's go on, another 80% damage. You know what? After this, I'm gonna go a difficulty up, even if I make myself lose by doing that. I don't care. This is becoming a bit tiresome, and to be honest, I have so many stars right now. I have 3 million stars, I think. Yeah, I have 3 million stars, and I haven't used any of them, so I didn't lock down. Oh, I did lock down the assassin. Crit rate, not range, max CP, who cares? To be honest, let's pick this up. Where's my fire rate? The size, range, bullet speed, fire rate 36. I had 1,000. Yeah, let's buy this. Okay, let's lock it down then. Go fight on the next difficulty. This is the next difficulty, right? Well, I will know after I beat this because I will get a new achievement for winning this difficulty. So, super crits, mines groups. I don't even know where I am. Let's place some mines down. I'm a spec. I did not lock down the shop. Yes. A new slot will be added to the shop and only legendary upgrades will appear in the slot. Yes. Thank you. This is the shop, right? Mines damage. Whatever. Max HP. Reroll for free. Bullet range. Useless. Supersonic. Bullet speed. Useless. Whenever the hand recoil 80. Whenever the attack phase ends, mines are created. Whenever defeated boss generate mines. Why would I want to generate so many mines? What's this mines thing? Ah, let's pick it up. Okay, let's pick it up. Max HP, crit rate. That's it. Let's go. There is a mine aspect in this game that's for some reason really important. I don't know. But mines seem so temporary. I think I'm still beating everything. Maybe should go another challenge up. And you're moving body size, bullet damage, and crit rate. Okay, bullet damage. Bullets will gradually become useless. Bullet size less. Range no. Free reroll. Double-edged sword. Yes on the double-edged sword. I want to do more damage. Bullets will stop. No. Bullet speed. No. Bullet damage. Crit effect. Yeah. I have a free reroll. Maybe find something free. Oh, this is free. But this is bad. Whenever the attack phase begins, you automatically gain 1 adrenaline upgrade. Yes. I would say. And bullet damage, more accuracy, more. Yeah, most of them are useful. Let's go. Did I go a level up? Let's go a level up. Until we lose. Until we lose. Until death loses us apart. One can only hope. And the food already has arrived, so this is most likely gonna be it. This is it. I'm gonna go down because of food. Okay, we're at the other side of the field right now. And we're over here. I tried to pick up some... Oh, I'm gonna go down. Ah, heal, heal, heal. Yes, I healed. I found some healing. Bring me some upgrades, please. Stay away, everybody. I'm going for the upgrades. Triple bullets. Okay, this is, we're gonna lose, just so you guys know. This is the difficulty I'm gonna go down at. Okay, we won. Nice. Difficulty max +5. So, adrenaline. Give me this thing. Max HP, yes. Max HP, yes. That's gonna be it. Bullet damage 40, accuracy 40, but more recoil. I have so much. Keep it locked. Right. Yeah, I'm -76 at recoil right now. Whoop, almost died. Where am I? Still alive, still alive. Where do you think are we going? Whoops. Explosion? It didn't really change anything. Let's get into the corner and hope for the best. Nobody can come even remotely close to us. Yep, and now everybody popped. Whoop, and we blinked. We have blank. We are the dangerous territory. We don't have a corner. Uh-oh. Blink again. If we get like 10 unlucky blinks or something, we might go down. Otherwise, I don't see us losing. And sometimes we got a lucky blink and get so much damage boost out of the passives that we have on the field. The upgrade, the items, I don't even know what they're called. The power-ups is what they're called, I think. Explosion, mini explosion. This is lasting too long for my liking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm a bit... No, we're pretty safe. I still have... Oh, I didn't know that was the case. Wait a minute. Wait. So, shields block all the damage, but if you don't have... I'm going down. I'm going down. There's a healing there. I picked it up. Nice. So, shields block every single damage point, but non-shields get damaged normally. So, the moment I lose a shield... The moment I lose all my shields, I instantly start losing like 5 HP per enemy that touches us. Okay, we got some upgrades here. This is it. Discarded adrenaline. Fire rate. Bullet damage. Accuracy. Yes. HP. What's the sound? Oh, I'm leaving bombs on the ground. Okay, well, whatever. Movement speed and less recoil. More range, bullet damage. I don't really have that much money. Let's get damage, fire rate, HP, crit effect. At you. Let's reroll. Kill. I could pick up an elastic bullet. Yeah, let's lock this down. Let's get another elastic bullet running. And maybe even a pill. If we survive. I don't think we should survive, to be honest. But you never know. You never know with this. Where are we? I'm in the corner. Corner is safe. Uh-oh, I got blank in the middle of the unit, in the middle of the field. Okay, I just need... Every 6 seconds, I'm gaining a barrier back. So if in 6 seconds I don't go down instantly, then I can survive. And then after that, I just need another 6 seconds. So every 6 seconds are gonna make me a bit more unkillable. That's the plan, at least. Now what the reality is gonna be is not always the same thing. Plan with reality, not always the same thing. Whoop, we got in the bottom right. And we're alive, right? I don't think we're gonna go down. And again, I'm a bit of too high in the difficulty for my liking. This will take us a bit of time. But at least we're gathering a bunch of stars, right? That's what matters. Stars matter. It feels like I'm gonna be able to upgrade my next class that I'm gonna unlock like instantly to the max level. This run went pretty good. Pretty good. I was not expecting a 2-hour run from this game. I will most likely go into the two-minute runs from now on. The normal runs. I will not go again into an infinite. I mean, I know what infinite means, but I was not expecting that. I was not expecting 1.5 hours running. I was expecting us to lose at like level 30 or something, and now we're at 69. Oh, we're at a nice level here, I just realized. I'm not even gonna move. I did like a triple blink. That's the problem. Because I'm at a very high difficulty right now, I have like no damage immunity window. And if I get blank onto an enemy, I just get hit for a bunch. Can you guys go down, please? Like, pretty please. Why did I push my luck so much with difficulty? Look how long this thing is lasting right now. Thank you, game. I mean, I can now take the blue pill and be done with it. I don't want the elastic bullets. Body size knockback. The wall bounce knock energy will cut in half. I don't want to go for the pill. I want you to... I just want to be done with this. If your mind is triggered, no. If you have no shields whenever you take damage, no. This can insta-kill us. I want this. For less max HP, bullet damage, critical effect. I also want this. So let's buy this and this. Now that I have even more elasticity. Would be nice if there was Pierce. That's it, I think. Yep, that's gonna be it. I'm in the middle of the field. If I get blank like 2 or 3... Okay, I'm alive. That's it? Nope, it's not. That's it? Nope, it's not. This is gonna be the whole spiel we are doing. It's a will they, won't they? But... will they destroy us or won't they destroy us? Whoop. I got in the middle again. You know, in the beginning, the blinks were my saving grace, and now they're gonna be my downfall. Okay, one more blink to get. And I got shields back. And yep, now I have 3 shields. Now I'm pretty easy. Why do I speak? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Next hit's gonna be lethal. And give me a shield. And that was it. I don't even know. Oh, oh, give me a shield. Give me a shield. Give me a shield. I need to get to the life. Got the life. Got the grenade rain. And everybody's toast. And we won. Okay, most likely next round's gonna be it though. Let's get the damage for less max HP. Let's get crit effect for max HP. Let's get an HP. Let's get some fire rate, crit effect. That's it. Out of money. And let's unlock. Let's reroll. Range, no. No. Fire rate, but less movement speed. I would say yes to that. Range 110%. Can we even go for more attack speed at this point? I mean, who knows? I got another adrenaline. So again, let's go into our little corner. I mean, we have enemies in our corner right now. Whoops. We got the corner, so whoops. Whoop, whoop, whoops. Okay, now we're safe. Oops. That was... Time stop. Stay away from me, please. Maybe I can like shoot the corner. Can I do this? Ah, that's a bad idea. What is this? Why is this active over here? What is this thing? I'm trying to read here. Game, I'm trying to read my passives, please. Okay. A big old explosion. Wait, that passive... Where did that passive go? I think it only activates if I have some lost HP, I'm gonna assume. Rage, it says. Ah, yeah, I get fire rate whenever I'm low HP. Got it. Got it. And we won. Again. One of the few times I'm disappointed that I'm not losing. 311, let's get the attack speed and let's reroll. Range, whenever you defeat a boss, heal 9, useless. Bullet damage 60%. At this point I'm not even gonna reroll, let's go. I'm not even gonna lock down anything. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. You see, when I'm in danger, then I want to stay alive. When I'm not in danger, I mean, I'm never throwing. I'm not the person that throws when he gets bored, even on MOBAs or anything that I played. So, one last hit, and this time discarded the passive. Okay, this is the time I discarded the passive. Oh, I thought I have lost that passive times ago. Let's get some healing in. And I'm also now setting down some mines as I see it. They're like tiny. I have like the smallest mines in the universe. Do you see them? Can you guys see them? They're like itsy bitsy tiny. At the look at the bottom below me. Do you see them? They're like smidgy. The smallest mines in the universe. I lost some. Oh, where am I? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, one more. Oh, come on. Blocked everything. Stay away. Stay away. Get the healing. Get the healing. Where am I? Where am I? Get the healing. Oh, I got the healing. Yes, we are back in this. Uh-oh. Get the other healing. Actually, just stay close to it. That doesn't even make sense because if an enemy hits me, I'm gonna get flung to the other side of the field, so really doesn't matter. Oh, 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 oh. I'm even so small that even if enemies get into the rectangle, I'm pretty safe. I'm just getting hit if they get in the middle of it. Let's get into the corner. Slowly but methodically. Come on, this thing lasts too long, man. Let's go get some kind of upgrade that does some damage. Is the music too loud? I hope the music is not too loud. I never thought about this. Imagine the music being too loud and all this video being almost non-existent pretty much. Whoop, wait, whoop, whoop. Man, this lasts too long. I like that the music changes when you get the time stop. Let's get the triple bullets. We won, thank you. Oof. Elite fire grenade, random enemy, useless. Elastic package, yeah, let's take this. Critical rate and accuracy. Fire rate, crit effect. That was it, let's go. I'm not even gonna... Maybe I should level up the difficulty even more. I think I'm gonna go down one of these. Yeah, where am I? Okay, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's it. This is gonna be it. Oh, no. Alive. I got an upgrade. It should keep us alive for a bit. Yes, it actually did. So we got our shields back. We got our health back. Good power. This is becoming a bit tiresome, to be honest. But I think that's gonna be it now. I don't even know. Yep. I'm healing because I'm destroying the enemies, but I blinked like, wow. Okay, I don't know what that was, but still alive. Still alive. You know, I could try to just go another difficulty. The problem with the difficulties is that it isn't that the enemies become stronger. I mean, they don't deal more damage, they just have more health. This is the last speck of my health. Come on, get a shield. I got 2 shields. I have 2 health, I got 2 shields, and boom, I won in the end. How did that happen? I don't even know. Scout. When you're moving body size, no. And whenever you take damage, you immediately detonate all grenades and mines. No. Reroll for free. Basic package, 1 of everything. Burst bullet. Whenever you bullet crits, generate an explosion on impact. The explosion area is equal after the explosion damage is equal to the bullet size crit damage. What? This seems overpowered. Effect. I'm gonna let it reroll. Actually, I think I have a free roll. And now I'm gonna... Oh, I found the cold weapon. Bullet damage and critical rate. Or less range. Let me lock this thing out. I wanna see, where does my range split? It splits about here. So with less range, it's gonna be about here. Maybe I should do that. I want to try it. I want to try and see what happens. If I survive, that is. Although I'm supposed to have explosions when I crit now. Isn't that what I got? I do so much damage. What happened? Let's take this. I want to see how that works. Can I get something for free? This is free. Fire knockback, yes. Legendary upgrade, fire rate. Less movement speed, nah. Random bullets, no. Less difficulty, not anymore. Maybe something free. Old elastic wall, let's lock down the elastic wall. Well, nothing really changed, so... I'm still doing huge amounts of damage. I'm talking about the range reduction that I took. I think we're back in this. Because of the explosions. Yep, we are back in this because of the explosions. Oh no. Bullet damage, bullet damage, bullet damage. Reroll for free. Frozen bullet. Obtain elastic bullet. Yep, let's lock it down again. Let's go challenge up. No, let's go fight. This is never ending. Never. Look at this. All the crits I'm doing are doing so much damage. Yeah, this explosions upgrade definitely is gonna carry us now. Wait, what's happening? Okay, enemies are not really going down in one hit. Yeah, I was sure we were gonna destroy everybody, but that actually is not the case. Sometimes we do. Like right now. Sometimes something happens and everything goes off the rails. But some other times nothing happens. It's nothing free. I don't really want anything of those. Obtain the last. Actually, I want that. Bouncy bouncy. I know that thing reduces our damage, but it doesn't really matter. Store. Bouncy bouncy. 309. Okay, let's continue then. Sometimes everybody gets destroyed, sometimes not. I don't understand. For example, now... Yeah, now we're back to nobody gets destroyed. Oh. It's when I do cycle thing. Oh, okay. So if I shoot over there... So what has to happen is, I guess, a bounce... Yeah, sometimes this thing happens. The one I'm seeing right now. And when that happens, it's a free win. But before that... Nope, not a free win. Stronger bullets. Crit rate. Bullet damage. Crit effect. Crit rate. Crit effect. Bullet damage. Wow, what a chain of good upgrades we had there. Everybody should go down. I'm not even touching my keyboard right now. Mystery bag. 2 legendary upgrades. Double-edged sword. Yes. Movement speed. You're moving. Bullet size. No. Reroll for free. Double-edged sword again. I'm picking up every single double-edged sword. And to be honest, let's also now go challenge level up. Is this the last? No more levels. This is the last. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't tell me. Actually, you know what? I think this is gonna be the last. I'm trying to get some passives here. Nope, everything's toast. Everything is toast. Look at this. Sometimes my attack speed goes through the roof and destroys everybody. Sometimes I cannot even move. I lost. That was it. I lost. I didn't even know what happened there in the last minute. But almost got the achievement for the for the level. I would have liked. Please don't tell me it's capped at 99 and I could have gotten like a lot more from this. I'm pretty sure it does. It is capped from 99. 79 from levels. Times 120. 20% of, let's say 80. 20% of 80 is, let's say 25 is 20. So 20% is about 15, 16, somewhere there. So 16 from that. Seems to be very close to exactly 99. Seems to be just that it happened to be 99. So let's go back to main menu. And yeah, we're gonna do upgrades, etc. the next run, the next time. But I think Wander mode deactivate. Survive over 40 levels in endless mode to unlock Wander mode. Wander mode is both difficult and rewarding, suitable for players familiar with the game. Wander mode has infinite levels and the geometry theme will constantly rotate. The length of each attack phase is fixed to 30 seconds and prepare phase will be skipped. You can view the upgrade store and the challenge panel or save game at any time. As the level goes on up, the difficulty and the star support will increase rapidly. Enemies will keep spawning, there will always be a boss on the field, and when it dies, a new boss will spawn immediately. The enemy spawn rate is... Oh, I can try this at the next time. And after those, I can go back to normal mode and start playing with difficulties, because I really prefer normal mode plus a bunch of difficulties. At least get a 30-minute run in and get some upgrades going, then going through this endless mode again and running for 1 and 2 hours now. So sorry that the second video on this game is 2 hours long, but I had no idea that is the thing. Super shell, stats changed, more damage, more bullet size, more recoil. Compressed shell, bullets will no longer gain bullet size and chance after defeating enemies. Stats, bullet damage and speed. Okay, well, can I take both? Ooh, I can take both. Awesome. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. So there are a bunch of classes, etc. So I'm definitely gonna be playing a lot more of this, but not endless mode again. Just gonna try Wander mode maybe one time, maybe not even on the next run, because this seems to be endless too. So we'll try Wander mode at some time and then go back to normal mode and stick to that. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Let's go back so that the patrons are visible. And yeah. If you liked the video, drop a like, help out the channel. And again, I wasn't expecting a 2-hour video, but it happened. And if you would like to support me even more, there is always the Patreon. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, so thanks for watching, and see you guys around.